There's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Neesmith in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. Can't get it to fall.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Fires it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Halliburton finds Siakam. Here's Neesmith. And he drops it in from the low post.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
And Young, here we go. And it's sent back by Turner. And he drives in. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
And Young kicks to Murray. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Neesmith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one drops. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Halliburton against Murray. The drive by Siakam. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
The kick out to Young. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Murray outside. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Clever play by DeJounte, carving out some space for himself.
Outside Mathurin. There's 1:47 left here in the opening quarter.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home. Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. And the call is going to be...
That screen.
Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Young, here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got his second bucket.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Hunter. Passes it to Halliburton. To the paint. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Now, here is Young. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 6 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And so it's Atlanta in the driver's. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Halliburton. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Neesmith, and it's Turner in its center.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
And here's Young from the arc. The Pacers pull it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Over to the left wing. Turner with the screen. Shot clock at 5. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Back to Halliburton. The pass to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Over in the corner, Mathurin. For Murray, out to Turner. 3-pointer. Hunter grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's Young on the wing. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
Halliburton looking around, and DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Murray dishes to Johnson. Here's Young driving the lane. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Basket good. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Young finds Okongwu. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Back to Johnson. Wide open. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Dishes to Turner. Back to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. Count it. Good. Halliburton's got 6.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
Here's Murray. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Takes a 3. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Turner.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. Going inside. Hunter with some nice defense. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Griffin. And it's Puffkin in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Bay. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. Smith finds McConnell. Back to Smith. Here's Toppin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Toppin's got 4 this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Pacers trail by 5. McConnell passes to Nembhard. He kicks to Toppin. Pass to Smith. Toppin a screen on Capella. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Passes it to Nemhard. Clock at 6.
Fantastic hustle from Bogdanovich. Not giving up anything easy.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Bufkin. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Pass to Bufkin. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Toppin. And that one, good. Toppin's got 6 here in this quarter.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovich shows nice touch with the 3-ball.
Drives to the hoop. McConnell finds Smith. Indiana moving it around. McConnell passes to Walker. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Bogdanovich looking around, and he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
And he drives in. McConnell passes to Nemhard. Smith outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Pacers trail by 8. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the board.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Siakam a screen on Murray. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Outside Mathurin. The shot, no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading in. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. 8-point game. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Neesmith in at the shooting guard. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. And Halliburton slams it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
And Young, here we go. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Johnson. Okongwu with a screen on Halliburton. Halliburton against Young. Down low. Tipped away. Turner with the steal. Siakam inside. Johnson on him. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
And Young kicks to Murray. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Driving in, and it's Murray with the jam.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
On the pass to Hunter. Here's Okongwu. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And it's Murray penetrating. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult previous plays, action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Halliburton drives in. Now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Kicks it to Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Turner with the screen. Outside Mathurin. He takes it in. Atlanta with the rebound. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Pacers. They trail by 9 points. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Turner finds Siakam. Siakam has screen on Young. Back to Siakam. On the wing, Turner. 5 to shoot. Here's Neesmith. Banked in off the glass.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Murray. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trail by 9. Turner with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Turner with a screen on Okongwu. Siakam outside. Into the lane. Back to Turner. Here's Neesmith. Back to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Neesmith can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Johnson with a screen on Halliburton. To the middle. The kick out to Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Lobbed up there for Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Mathurin, good. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Okongwu. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And here is Neesmith. Good defensive work there by Young. It's off. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in the... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Grant, both defenses will have their... work cut out for him here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. We've got JaVale McGee, Harrison Barnes out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Murray in at the 3.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Here's Young over to the left wing. And here's Hunter from the arc. Hauled in by McGee. And it's Sacramento's ball. Murray. And he converts the layup.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. 4-point game. Okongwu, a screen on Fox. Young, the pass to Hunter. Young against Fox. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a tough take right there. This is what makes Trae Young special. Willing to go in there and stay composed under pressure.
Now here's Fox. Shoots over Young. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Okongwu, a screen on Fox. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And good recognition there from Trae. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they've put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. And Young looking determined tonight. He's engaged offensively in this one.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. McGee, a screen on Young. Three-pointer, Fox nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Murray. The 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings leading. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Second free throw, no good. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Fox against Young. The kick to Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Hunter. Now here's Young. He's covered by Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
Well, Fox does a good job as the point guard getting involved in that play, and he's going to come up with the block.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Barnes, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Fox, rebound Atlanta. And now the Hawks on the break. Murray looking around. To the middle. Here's Johnson. The kick to Hunter. To the left side wing. Clock at 4. Murray with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Murray's shot is good.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Now here's McGee. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sabonis can't hit. The Hawks leading, and they're running. And that one is stuffed right through.
He gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Fox against Young. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Young finds Okongwu, shoots over McGee. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to trying to feed that, get out quick.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got Keegan Murray, JaVale McGee out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Harrison Barnes, and it's Fox in at the 1. Sabonis outside. Inside. It's stolen by Okongwu. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's true. It's something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Young against Fox. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Give him 8.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
B.A., if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Murray, a screen on Young. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Murray. Pass to Hunter. Murray against Barnes. There's the screen by Johnson. Down low. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Murray looking more and more comfortable in these pick and roll sets. That's a sweet dime.
Fox with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Out to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league, and you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
Young looking for an opening. Good work there as it goes. Young's got 6 points.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Fox finds Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Fox against Young. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Fox from down in the low post, it goes. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Young drives it in. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Oh, deflected. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
That's what Murray does best. Spot up and knock it down.
The ball's knocked loose. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Okongwu up top. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Back to Okongwu. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so Sabonis will bring it up for Sacramento. Barnes drives in. Murray with it. Fox outside. Murray, a screen on Young. Fox, the pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Young. Driving to the basket, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about that? Just no stress there from De'Aaron Fox.
Young against Fox. Right side Murray. Back to Young. Pass to Okongwu. There's the triple. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Okongwu's got 15 points.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
With 1 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well,
okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been quite a game for Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
They and Capella, they're inside. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's A.J. Griffin. And it's Bufkin in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Outside Monk. Outside Herter. 6 to shoot. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Bogdanovic against Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Griffin. Capella with it. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Bogdanovic against Mitchell. Capella, screen on Mitchell to the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Pass to Monk. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the paint. Here's Lyles. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Atlanta on D. They lead by 11.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Timeout called. Sacramento. So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 13. It's Monk on the wing, guarded by Young. Got a piece of it. Left side Murray. Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Oh, the delicate touch from Young.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Mitchell. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Young from long range. Kept alive. From downtown. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Picked by Murray. Monk passes to Murray. Puts the move on. Out to Sabonis. Back to Murray. To the inside. 1 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Takes a 13-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Monk for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Atlanta in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Hawks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, down low. Out to Sabonis. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Young against Fox. And he drives in. Rejected by Okongwu. Murray passes to Okongwu. Hunter against Monk. Pass to Murray. And there's a pick. Back to Hunter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Nice roll from Hunter. Good feel on that one.
Well, Sacramento shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Out to Sabonis. Fox outside. Down low.
Now that's good patience as Fox uses the pump fake, and that throws the defender off balance.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Knocks down the long J. Okongwu's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Young against Fox. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. Johnson a screen on Barnes. Murray passes to Young. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Nice move. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Fox. Murray with it. And it's Young picking him up. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Murray finishing it off.
One of the things the coaching staff loves about Murray, just doesn't quit on a play.
They kick it out to Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Barnes. Good on the shot.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. The floater. The shot no good. Hunter with some nice D. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 16-6 run. Young from long range. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Murray, a screen on Okongwu. Monk for 3. Rejected by Okongwu.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Johnson, a screen on Monk. Inside. Back to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Okongwu for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. And Monk drops them both. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Fox. On the wing, Murray. No good on the triple. Outside Monk. With the drive. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Okongwu hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Teams love to... Push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Fox dishes to Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to Turner from past the arc. Kept alive by Indiana. Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And it's Murray with the chance.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Here's Siakam. The Kings getting the bucket. Over in the corner, Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Turner. Turner with a screen on Barnes. Back to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Up and in on the layup.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Murray outside. Fires from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard. And Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Halliburton drives in. And Turner kicks to Siakam. Out to Turner, takes the three, drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Now, here's Fox. Now the pass to Monk. Fox, a screen on Halliburton. Monk, the pass to Fox. A three. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Halliburton on the wing. 6 points for him. Takes it out to Siakam. Takes it inside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
The shot's good from Monk.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
But I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Barnes looking around. Monk against Mathurin. Lets it go with the three. The shot by Monk is no good. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Left side, Halliburton. Turner passes to Siakam. Turner with the screen. Siakam misses.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
They've got Halliburton. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Turner. And it's Neesmith in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The shot by Turner, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
And that one misses. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And here's Barnes for three. The rebound by Halliburton.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Traps in the tray.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
So Clark with his talent and upside. The future is extremely bright. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time
Previous play is under
instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
the ruling on the floor stands.
these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be. Sometimes, you know, Greg seems to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton on the wing. 8 points for him. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Out to the wing. For 3, Siakam. And it's Fox with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And there's Murray on the assist by Barnes. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for Sacramento. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
For 3, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. On the wing, Mathurin. He's covered by Murray. Mathurin passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Murray, good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. It's up a 3. It's good from long range. Mathurin's got 11 points.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Here's Fox, and it's sent back by Turner. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
The shot's good from Monk.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Mathurin with a screen on McGee. Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin. This one for 3. And no good that time. And a deep three from Fox. No good there. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. We've got Trey Lyles. Kevin Huerter is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 spot. It's stolen by Lyles. Now here's Huerter. He's guarded closely. Sabonis, the pass to Huerter. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
With the drive. 2 free throws. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Smith.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Indiana's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Toppin with the steal. Kicks it to Smith. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. Sacramento leading by 4. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Huerter gets it to go.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Nemhard. He has yet to score. Out to Smith. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
McConnell passes to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pumps over here.
Here's Sabonis. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Kings lead by 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Passes to Nembhard. There's the drive, and here's McConnell. The kick out to Walker. Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Herter. Sacramento leading by 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Herter's got 4 this quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And the Pacers call time here.
Show some love, clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing here by 8. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Nembhard. And there it is for him. Nembhard's got his first bucket in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Sabonis finds Mitchell. Back to Sabonis. Pacers with the rebound. 17 seconds left in the third. To the paint. And Smith with the stuff.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Herter with it. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we hit. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Halliburton into the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the shot goes in. Fox has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Sacramento. And here is Neesmith. Siakam, a screen on Fox. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Neesmith. There's the triple. Rebounded by McGee. Kings leading now by 6. Fox kicks to Monk. Right side, Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Halliburton against Fox. The pass to Murray. And it's It's Murray with the jam.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Halliburton. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Here's Fox. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Turner finds Siakam. Turner with a screen on Fox. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Barnes.
Man, it's nice watching Barnes. I like seeing him convert through contact. That, to me, demonstrates how strong he is on these finishes.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Halliburton against Fox. Barnes up top. Passes it to Monk. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, great move by Siakam. That is why they call him Spicy Pete.
Here's Monk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We've got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Thank you, David. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
Halliburton drives in. Siakam, high post. Barnes against Halliburton. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
Kings leading now by 8. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Turner with a screen on Monk. Mathurin passes to Neesmith. Back to Mathurin. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Talk about coming up clutch. You know Mathurin is feeling it right now. Gotta be feeling it.
Outside for Murray. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Kings lead by 9.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And he makes both free throws.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Fox finds Barnes. And that one drops.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Inside, Siakam lays it up off the glass.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
So the Kings win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now here's Turner. Back to Halliburton. Driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Murray, a screen on Halliburton. Young, that one goes. Count it. Young's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Neesmith, outside Matherin. Driving to the basket. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Matherin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league. One thing you know about Benedict Matherin, this guy oozes confidence, and he is an impact scorer. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying, you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Here's Neesmith, and he drives in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Murray. A Kongwu. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Siakam, the pass to Matherin. Launches a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Young. 5 points in the game. There's the drive. Halliburton with some nice D.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Siakam. Turner, a screen on Young. Pass to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Neesmith. And here's Siakam for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
And that one's good. Young.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Neesmith. There's a screen by Turner. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's a Kongwu. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Murray. Crosses over. Count it. Good. Murray's got 5 now.
The always active hands of Murray paying off right there. His steal leads to an easy bucket.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray, a screen on Halliburton. And Young, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 10.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Sinks the the tray.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Out to the wing. Okongwu finds Young. Picked up by Okongwu. 4-3. Another three for Atlanta.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Pass to Turner. Hunter against Siakam. And here's Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Murray. Back to Siakam. Launches a three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from three. Nice.
Here's Young. And there's the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Neesmith in at shooting guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Murray passes to Young. Back to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam, the screen. Halliburton finds Siakam. Halliburton with the ball. Over Murray. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Left side, Hunter. Johnson passes to Hunter. Johnson a screen on Halliburton. Johnson with it. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Siakam outside for 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. The kick to Hunter. Jacks up with 3. Fires in the triple. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Halliburton outside. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Turner, a screen on Okongwu. Back to Turner to halt the run. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. From the inbound. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Mathurin. Siakam's got 8 points. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Matherin. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Now Matherin carving out space, capitalizing in close.
Murray with it. Halliburton picks him up. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Takes a 3. The Pacers pull it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Neesmith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Young. Doris, when Aaron Neesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, B.A., in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
Picked by Murray. Young finds Murray. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw is good. Young.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
And the basket by Siakam.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Okongwu, a screen on Halliburton. Young, the pass to Okongwu. And Hunter, here we go. The kick out to Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Young with it. Turner covering. Okongwu fires the 3. That is Trae's shot. The 3.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Halliburton against Murray. Siakam looking it over. With the drive on the wing, Matherin. Back to Siakam. Over Johnson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court for the Hawks. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's A.J. Griffin. And it's... Oh, okay then!
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
McConnell with it. Picked up by Griffin. McConnell passes to Smith. Back to McConnell. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Walker finds Toppin. Right wing. McConnell from outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, so quick, so twitchy. Jalen Smith, go ahead.
The Hawks leading. Capella inside. Guarded by Toppin. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Nembhard. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Bufkin. He's marked by McConnell. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to Smith. Toppin right side. Takes the three. And Bay pulls it down. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 6-point lead. And Griffin slams it in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. McConnell outside. Smith finds McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Smith.
Oh, look out below. My goodness, how fast off his feet is Jalen Smith. That is spectacular.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's McConnell, still without a bucket. Pass to Nembhard. They set the pick. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Toppin. Going inside. And here's Smith. Shot clock at 6. McConnell, good.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. Walker against Bay. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he's good on the second. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. McConnell passes to Smith. Back to McConnell. Driving inside. Here's Nembhard, defended by Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. McConnell goes in. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Neesmith passes to Turner. Turner, a screen on Young. Back to Turner. Pass to Neesmith. Outside for Halliburton. Mathurin against Johnson. Turner with it. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Turner's got 5 now.
Turner's ability to knock down the 3 is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And both free throws good for Young.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Halliburton punching in. Here's Neesmith, guarded by Young. Turner, a screen on Murray. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Okongwu. Turner, no good. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that's it for the third quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Neesmith out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Now here's Turner. Turner, a screen on Johnson. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Okongwu, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. To the left wing. The drive by Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Outside Murray. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
Four on the clock. Off the inbound. Here he goes. And so Japan, they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal.
At the line for 2.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Halliburton finds Turner. Back to Halliburton. Into the lane. Comes up empty down low. The Hawks leading. The kick out to Young. There's the screen by Johnson. Oh, the floater is good for Young.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Halliburton, pass to Mathurin. Now Young with a steal. Pass to Murray. He takes it in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray eats up ground in a hurry. You blink, and suddenly he's at the rim.
Mathurin passes to Siakam. Drills it from deep. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Turner passes to Neesmith. Here's Siakam, covered by Johnson. Pass to Neesmith. All sorts of time, and he nails that one right through the heart.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Okongwu, a screen on Halliburton. To the inside. Okongwu, pass to Young. Fires the three. The rebound by Neesmith.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's a Kongwu. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
Siakam outside. Pass to Mathurin. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. They kick it out to Murray. Okongwu has the open look. Connects on the 17-footer. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Siakam outside. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Outside Young. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Here's a Kongwu. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Neesmith, defended by Murray. Halliburton outside. And stolen by Murray. Fires away from way outside. Off target. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
For another. Another edition of NBA basketball. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Fox with the steal. Johnson against Murray. The kick out to Fox. McGee is screen on Young. Fox dishes to McGee. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another three for Sacramento.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Young against Fox. It's Okongwu, top of the key. Here's Murray, driving to the basket.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
And here is Okongwu, following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Young, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Murray kicks to Monk. Another three for Sacramento.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Murray sets a screen for Young. Murray outside. To the inside. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
And it's McGee with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here is Young. Here's Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And how about the find by Trey? Making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Now, here is Young. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Young looking around. Just 5 to shoot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Monk.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Murray against Fox. Pass to Monk. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Young, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is Young. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7, and the shot is good. Young's got 9.
He is smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
And there's the pass to Fox. Pass to Monk. Fox with the screen for Monk. Rebound, Atlanta. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Murray finds Hunter. Drives to the hoop, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Young. He's got 9. Pass to Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And it's 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
A big-time effort for Deere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Monk's shot's good. Monk's got 10.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Okongwu, the pass to Young. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Fox against Murray. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Fox. 12 points for him.
Gonna have to do more than this to stop Fox. He's such an outstanding competitor.
To the middle, here's Okongwu. It's not gonna go for him. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Fox kicks to McGee. Murray outside. Pass to McGee. Kings moving the ball around. Outside for Murray. Barnes outside. Oh, good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Murray against Fox. Here's McGee. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 3. Young, right side. Johnson with a screen on Monk. Murray, no good.
And he's very confident from the...
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Outside for Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. Over Barnes. Rebounded by McGee.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Murray outside. The kick out to Fox. And the layup is good. Fox has got 14 points.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
Young outside. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Leaving no room for error. Murray goes up strong.
Okongwu with a screen on Fox. Okongwu kicks to Murray. Back to Okongwu. Young inside. Guarded by Fox. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
Murray, the pass to Barnes. Back to Murray. The kick out to Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Young against Fox. Okongwu with a screen on Fox. Young. McGee with the block. And now Sacramento on the break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Forcing the issue inside, Murray earns himself a trip to the line.
For Sacramento, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Murray with 1 on the clock. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Buffkin in at the 1. Lyles kicks to Sabonis. Hits the three-point bomb. Sabonis has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Herter passes to Sabonis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Sabonis has got 5 now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Second team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Buffkin. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Mitchell kicks to Herter. Over to the wing. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Griffin passes to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 4. And Herter gets it to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now the feed to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Mitchell kicks to Lyles. Here's Vazenkov, defended by Griffin, inside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Here's Buffkin. Hasn't made one yet. The pass to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. To the middle. Capella inside. Sabonis is there. Pass to Buffkin. 6 to shoot. Screen by Capella. Second chance shot. Sabonis grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Vazenkov. Sacramento again missing. Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. Sweet little floater.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Sabonis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Guard it.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Bogdanovich with a screen on Herter for the lead. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento.
Substituting on the court.
Young outside. Here's the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Barnes sets a screen for Monk. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Here's Young. That one goes. Count it. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Young against Fox. Okongwu with a screen on Fox. Shots good from Young. Young's got 19 points.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Young. And the game still closer contested as we end the third quarter. Hawks ahead as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13-5 run. Don't go anywhere. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Sacramento's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's McGee in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Okongwu. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
No coverage that time.
Oh, I could almost hear Murray say, oh, you hit a 3? Let me match that real quick.
Young pass to Okongwu. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Young against Fox. Outside for Murray. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The shot by Okongwu, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. And they'll get another chance. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
On the wing, Monk. The kick out to Barnes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Oh, and the champ by Johnson.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Here's Fox. No good. Shot missing. Murray with the defensive effort. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Monk against Murray. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Such poise under pressure. Murray doesn't get rattled very easily.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Free throw good, Murray.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Fox deciding where to go with it. Sabonis finds Fox. Sabonis' screen on Murray. Fox from outside. Offensive rebound. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, Murray has a quiet confidence about him.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. And he commits the intentional foul.
De'Aaron Fox, third personal foul. Third team.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Young outside. A wide open look here for Okongwu. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Kings trailing. Fox with it. The shot comes out. Good defensive work there by Young. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Fox, no good.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Kicks to Okongwu. Johnson the pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Okongwu with a screen on Monk. And Young, here we go. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Ice in his face. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 6. 1:03 left in the game. Fox with the screen for Monk. The kick out to Fox. Sacramento again missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And stolen by Barnes. Outside for Murray. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Capella with a screen on Fox. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Capella missing. Monk against Hunter. Barnes outside with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And so the Hawks take the win. This was a hard-fought win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan.
Who say does that star span?
Hello out there, and get ready. We'll Brent for 2. Teams that love to get out. On the break, how big will transition defense be tonight?
It could be the key to winning this game. However, there's so much speed on the floor tonight. Even when you get back defensively, these teams are still going to try to score quick buckets.
And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Neesmith in at the 2 guard. Now here's Turner. Siakam left side. Back to Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. Fires from deep. On target from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's McGee. Sabonis with a screen on Halliburton. Fox. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
How's that move for Fox? He is fearless.
Halliburton against Murray. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And here are the Pacers now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Halliburton goes.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Sabonis outside. Picked by Murray. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Halliburton looking for an opening. Turner finds Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot.
The combination of length and lateral quickness made Murray a solid defender on that play.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Sacramento now. They trail by 1. Out to Sabonis. A shot from the mid-range. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Turner passes to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Siakam with a screen on Monk. Mathurin passes to Siakam, and the layup falls. Siakam's got 5.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Sabonis can't hit. Indiana has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on McGee. Here's Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
You're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Siakam hits them both. Here's Fox. He's got 7. Outside Monk, outside Murray. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Can't lose sight of Murray. He's always a threat as a spot-up shooter.
Halliburton goes, and he throws it down with one hand.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. .111 left to play in the first. Picked by Murray. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Nice shot by Turner.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
McGee into the lane, and McGee with the stuff.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Fox. He's got 7. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And he drops the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. 3-point lead. Siakam looking it over. Drives to the hoop. 6 to shoot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Blocking foul. Pascal Siakam. First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron.
And so he hits both.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana, hunting for opportunities. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Indiana leading. On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nesmith in at the 2. Now here's Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Halliburton punching in. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Siakam outside. Back to Mathurin. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward. Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
At the line for the Pacers.
And the second free throw is good.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all three levels.
The Kings trailing. There's a screen. Here's Murray. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Neesmith, defended by Murray. Turner passes to Halliburton. The three is up. And that's good. Miles Turner for three. Turner's got 8.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Barnes, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, it's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place. Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Ali.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
It's Mathurin with a drive. Siakam finds Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Takes it inside. Sacramento grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Monk. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Pacers ball.
Here's Neesmith. No points so far. Mathurin, a screen on Fox. Neesmith passes to Mathurin. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Pass to Neesmith. Driving to the basket. Now Turner from behind the arc. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Halliburton. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Pass to Turner. From deep. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Mathurin. He's got 10. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Fox. .59 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Murray. Back to Monk. Launches it. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
If Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Murray. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets a shot to go.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 16-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Indiana's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Back to Halliburton. Puts up a three. Drops in the three. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Murray up top.
Halliburton. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for you.
And the first one at the line is good.
Keegan Murray feels like that plug-and-play guy that every team in the league would love to have. A long athlete with a tremendous three-point shot. He is a prototypical wing.
Halliburton goes, and he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's Indiana. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The duo inside, Barnes and Sabonis. Kevin Huerter out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Vezinkov in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Nembhard. Huerter defending. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Barnes a screen. Huerter finds Barnes. Back to Huerter. From downtown. Count it from distance. Huerter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Huerter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Huerter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
Now here's Huerter. Here's Barnes. And it's good for 2.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
90 seconds into the second half now. Hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Nembhard. Smith with a screen on Huerter. Here's Nembhard. Up and in on the layup. Nimhardt's got 4 points in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Now, Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. And here are the Kings now, following the bucket by the Pacers. To the paint. Here's Barnes, and that one's good. Barnes has got 6.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Nimhardt.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Smith with a screen on Herder. Smith outside. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Going inside. Neesmith passes to Smith. Toppin outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
The Kings have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Sabonis outside. Back to Mitchell. Great D that time from McConnell.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Sacramento foul. Davion Mitchell. Second.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Third team. The Kings with the timeout. Here comes the ball fans. Your Sacramento Kings Warriors. It's a goal. Now, Kings fans, those were your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Timeout charged to the Pacers.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nimhart. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Now here's Halliburton. And a foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on T.J. McConnell.
This is the challenge Fox poses for defenses. Sometimes they're just forced to foul him.
And both free throws good for Fox. The Pacers have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Pass to Turner. Now Siakam. Turner, a screen on Barnes. Outside Mathurin. Kicks it out to Siakam. 4 on the clock. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Murray, no good. Indiana has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Barnes. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yes,
at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Pacers out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pacers, they've got Benedict Mathurin, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Neesmith, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Monk. McConnell against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on McConnell. Fox for three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Continue to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
McConnell against Monk. Pass to Turner. McConnell outside. Here's Mathurin. Here's Siakam. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Barnes the screen. Here's Murray. The rebound by Neesmith. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Siakam right side. McConnell with a screen on Barnes. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Neesmith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Murray from outside. Pacers with a rebound. McConnell outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Neesmith. Turner, a screen on Monk. He takes it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Murray finds Barnes. Pure from three-point range.
Well, the whole arc is within Barnes' skill set. Can't let him find these openings.
McConnell goes in, and the layup is good. McConnell's got 4 points in the quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Outside Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Fox. Murray, a screen on McConnell. Outside Murray. Back to Fox. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Well, Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Now here's Turner. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Fox with a screen on Siakam. Murray passes to Fox. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And Sabonis slams it in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game from Miles Turner.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Free throw, no good for Fox. Indiana dominating the game. Outside Mathurin. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Barnes a screen. Monk. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Siakam with a screen on Murray. Turner passes to Siakam. Driving inside, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps